Mr. Wrong. Come with me, please. We need to talk. Can't believe he actually knows this deal, Samurai. Well, any time today, move.
April 2nd, Maplethorne Hotel, dining room. Dining room?
This is where I've been taking statements from the guests and Mr. Mapplethorpe. And it's your turn.
I'm totally doing air guitar right now.
What's it called?
I don't know. I don't think it actually has a name. I think you see it at the end of the credits.
Okay, we'll see. What I know.
But I don't know.
Right, I think I'll begin by asking what you're doing here of all places. Pretty suspicious if you ask me.
Because I'm here, it's suspicious?
Oh yeah, and I just noticed, yeah, it does look like Von Karma. Well, trouble sure seems to follow you around now, doesn't it? And I'm taking no chances. Tell me what you know.
I don't know anything about the actual crime.
Well, how did you know about the crime then?
Well, I was asleep when I heard a gunshot, followed closely by a scream.
What gunshot? What scream?
It was loud. How else am I supposed to describe a gunshot? And the scream was a woman's.
A woman's, huh? Well, that proves the woman at the center did it.
Not exactly true. I remember seeing a female guest, too. About a minute later, I heard the commotion. I followed the noise, and I stumbled upon the crime scene.
Why was the maid arrested?
She was wearing a black gloves.
Interesting. And who arrested her?
Somebody calling himself Detective Terry Greason.
Greason? Huh. I'll have a word with the chief of police. Doesn't this Greason know that Snow is the lead detective on these cases?
To be honest, I don't think he's really a detective. He showed me a fake police badge.
Oh jeez, that scared me. A fake police badge? Impersonating an officer? He's wrong for this.
I hate it when he does that.
Does he actually? Dude, that's scary.
I've already told Snow that I'd let him know if I'd ever show up. I'm scared.
Good, you do that.
And that's pretty much all I know.
Are you sure? Nothing as usual.
What do you mean?
I'm just getting the same answers over and over again. Looks like I'll have to just go with that one person for tomorrow's trial.
One person?
Oh yeah, I just noticed. Where's Edgeworth?
Who?
Edgeworth.
Oh, Edgeworth. He's still away. You know, he's
oh yeah, the vacation. In the yeah.
Have the other guests given any useful statements?
Oh wait, I'm not there yet. Yeah, have the other guys given me? Yeah. Hardly. So don't feel bad about yourself. You're not the only useless one.
I'm starting to hate this guy's attitude.
But there's one person whose statement was actually quite useful. He saw the maid enter the victim's room 1 minute before the murder. Well, it's the closest thing to an eyewitness I'll be able to get at.
Did he?
And before you say anything, no, you can't talk to that person. They will be testifying in court tomorrow.
Somebody saw Maurice enter the victim's room 1 minute before the gunshot and scream. Not a solid witness, but their statements certainly wouldn't be good for her.
Right. We're done here. Thanks for your statement, but it's of no use to me. You can go now.
Thank you.
Oh, and Mr. Wrong? Don't talk to any guests for today. Can't have you snooping around trying to find out who it is.
Agreed.
Good. Now go.
What can I do now? I'm not allowed out of the hotel unless... Of course, Detective Snow said... Excuse me. That I needed to speak to Brisbane before I could leave. It's definitely worth trying to persuade him to let me visit Maurice now.
Okay, we're...
Okay, lounge, bar. Looks like Detective Snow isn't hanging around the bar anymore. Darn it. Okay, I know where we need to go. We need to go back up the elevator, just for reference.
Okay. Oh crap, I went into the bar again by accident.
No, it's okay. You need to go to the bar before you go up the elevator.
No, I already went to the bar. I just went up there again by accident.
Oh, okay.
So
okay,
which, second floor?
Second floor, yeah.
There should be elevator music here. That seems appropriate.
The victim's door is ajar.
What's a jar?
I don't know.
Wow. I'm getting into higher level English next year, and yet I don't know what that is, and you're in college, and... Come on.
Could that be where Snow is? Crime scene.
Oh, okay.
April 2nd, Maplethorne Hotel, room 206. What's Snow doing in here, aside from grumbling as usual? Detective Snow?
Oh, that gives me memories from, Grossberg.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's only you.
Only me?
Yeah, I thought you'd be Brisbane or something. I'm stressed enough with working all night with hardly a wink of sleep. I don't need that psychopathic crank yelling in my ear every 5 seconds, too.
Not getting along with your new investigative partner, I take it.
Oh no, we're getting on like a house on fire. Well, more like the homeowner and the arsonist.
Nice one, Snow. I see. Detective, I've just given Brisbane my statement.
Oh, I? And now you want to look at the crime scene, right?
Can I?
Well, I've had it up to here with Brisbane at the moment. Why not? I trust you after all.
You do? I love you,
Yeah.
Snow.
Yeah, if you were the killer, he would have found out and, well, you wouldn't be here.
Please don't make that sound so sinister, Detective. The crime. What do you know so far about the crime?
The victim is quite the enigma. His name's Stan Nymph. He checked into the hotel yesterday afternoon.
It's a scary-looking man. Yesterday afternoon? That can't have been too long before I checked in.
There's no record of his profession except businessman found on the guest register.
What about the crime scene? You said earlier that all of the evidence pointed to Miss Rubin.
Well, have a look around for yourself, and see if you believe me then.
Okay, we will do. Okay, I'm gonna look at the empty suitcase, or briefcase. A leather briefcase. Obviously the victim's. That's funny, now that I think about it. I can't see any other luggage bags in the room. Detective Snow, did the victim have any more luggage apart from this bag?
Not that we know of, no.
Was there anything inside the bag?
See for yourself, mate.
Now inside the bag is absolutely nothing. Huh.
You've seen it too, then. That bag was the victim's only luggage. There's nothing else of his in this room.
Not even clothes?
Not even clothes, mate.
I don't get it. Why would the victim have brought an empty briefcase? Now I'm gonna look at the gun. And that must be the murder weapon.
Whoa, slow down, Sherlock. Don't you be touching anything.
Okay, Sherlock.
But look at this. One bullet.
Shot by it.
Something about it struck you as odd, mate?
Yeah, the gun looks as if it was fully loaded.
And it was fired once. I think this is undoubtedly the murder weapon.
I imagine so, Watson. Okay, I'm gonna look at the blood. The tape forms the outline of the victim's body. There's a lot of blood around the area too.
Oh crap, I didn't take a look at the body. Wait, what the hell? This isn't working. There we go, okay. The tape forms the outline of the victim's body. There's a lot of blood around the head area too. Okay.
Okay, can you see that corner over there where the the thing's fallen over?
Hey, there's
something on the floor behind the bed.
It's a coat stand.
A coat stand?
We think it fell over at the time of the murder.
A fallen coat stand. Was there anything on it?
See for yourself.
Oh, apparently not then. Now look at the table. A small round table near the window. There's something on it too. I'll have a closer look. Ah, there's blood on the side of the tray. Is that blood on the tray handle?
Yeah, I saw that too. It's still under analysis.
Was it the victim's?
I just said it's still under analysis. I don't know yet.
Could the blood have been splattered by the force of the bullet?
Can we take a look at the cup?
It's a cold cup of coffee. It looks like it hasn't been touched. Now, I just had a thought. Did Maurice deliver this coffee as a part of room service last night?
I know what you're thinking, mate. Yes, the victim ordered coffee last night. Before the murder... Oh, that's yours.
Before the murder by any chance?
That's what we're concluding. How else could the maid have been in this room at the time? And her fingerprints were found on the cup.
She was in the room at the time of the murder, delivering a cup of coffee? Why wasn't it touched? Okay.
You all done here, mate?
I think so.
Well, if you ask me, I think this is an open and shut case.
I'm almost inclined to agree with you, but I need to speak with the suspect. I need to hear what she has to say.
You gonna be here defense attorney then?
As I said, that depends on her story.
Alright, mate. You're excused. You can go down to the detention center. Oh, and you're not allowed in here again. You've had your investigation. Now clear off.
It's about time I went to visit Maurice at the detention center. Okay, now downstairs.
Room 202. Oh, I accidentally went into room 202. Elevator. Top floor. Do you still remember where to go and like what to see?
I only remember where to go. It's kind of like a vivid memory. Just
hotel exterior.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
April 2nd, Maplethorne Hotel, exterior. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen the outside of the hotel properly yet. It certainly does look magnificent.
I agree.
And looking around, we really do appear to be in the middle of nowhere. Well, it's a long way to the detention center.
Phoenix actually has to go to the detention. Oh my god.
April 2nd, 12:22 p.m. Detention center, visitors room.
Also, they use Apollo Justice's detention center instead.
That's because time's passed, recently.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I'm here to see Maurice Rubin.
Ah, the young woman the chief found unconscious on the steps of the station. I'll send her in, but she's still badly shaken.
She did look like she was about to pass out last night.
Mr. Wright.
Hello, Miss Rubin. How are you feeling?
It's like, hello, Miss Talesa, and it's like, what? Not too good, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm feeling good, thank you.
You don't have to put on the brave face for me.
Did you come all the way from the hotel to be here?
Yes, I came to ask you about what happened last night.
Do they think I did it?
What?
They all think I killed Mr. Nymph, don't they? Yeah, you're guilty.
Of course they don't think you're guilty.
They don't?
I think the guests are just as suspicious of that detective as you are.
I honestly think we should have told her the truth. But that would have been kind of bad because we're kind of shouting at it.
We're trying to be nice.
That detective?
That's one of many burning questions on my mind right now. Last night, a screen. What is it? What do you want to say?
Sorry. Sorry that I woke you.
She's accused of murder, and she's ashamed about having woken everybody up?
I honestly don't remember what happened last night. Most of it's a blur. All I remember is that detective.
Do you remember what happened after he took you away?
I remember being in a car. He was driving, asking me question after question. I just couldn't answer. It was like being in a dream where I couldn't do anything. And then I guess I must have passed out from the shock. The next thing I know, I woke up here, surrounded by police officers.
So, Greason did deliver into the station.
Okay, so let's cross over my theory of her being captured by Greason, but still Greason, I still think he's the murderer. Just saying.
And last night, are you sure you can't remember anything?
Well... The ghost!
You were muttering something about the ghost last night.
It was... Ghost. Please. It wasn't me. Ghost. Ghost did it. Honestly, I saw it.
Okay, calm down. What did this ghost look like?
Well, Cedric always described it to me as a man in a long black coat and a hat. I saw a silhouette by the window, and my god, it's Rhonda Light. Just saying. The hair and everything.
She seems adamant about seeing this ghost. Could this be hinting towards another presence in the room?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but the rest is all just a blur. But if my memory comes back, I'll tell you all I know. I promise.
Miss Rubin?